Hey guys, welcome to my channel Unique Maths Technique. In my previous video, I had explained how to calculate squares of the numbers which are closer to the base 10, 100, 1000 and so on. But in this video, I will explain how to calculate squares for the numbers which are closer to the sub-base, that is 20, 30, 200, 300 and so on. Method is almost similar with one extra step which I will show you in this video. Let's take an example of 32 square. Here let's take 30 as a base because 32 is closer to 30 and it is also a multiple of 10. Now the subbase is 3 because 3 into 10 gives us 30. So that is why our subbase is 3. Now to calculate square, we need to calculate deviation. So deviation is basically how much the number is more or less than the base. Here the number is 32 and it is more than 30 by plus 2. So that is why plus 2 becomes a deviation. Now we'll be calculating squares in two parts, that is left hand side and right hand side. For the left hand side, we just have to add the number and the deviation. So the number is 32 plus 2 because it is a deviation plus 2. So 32 plus 2 gives us 34. And now we have to multiply this 34 by the subbase, that is 3. So 34 into 3 gives us 102 and this 102 becomes a left hand side. For the right hand side, we just have to take the square of the deviation. So plus 2 square gives us 4 and this 4 becomes a right hand side. So now we got a final answer as 1024 by combining left hand side and right hand side. So 32 square is 1024. Now let's take another example of 188 square. So here let's take a base of 200 because 188 is closer to 200 and it is also a multiple of 100. Now the subbase will be 2 because 2 into 100 gives us 200, which is a base in this example. Now let's calculate deviation. So deviation is basically how much the number is more or less than the base. So 188 is less than 200 by minus 12. So minus 12 becomes a deviation. Now we'll be calculating squares in two parts, that is left hand side and right hand side. So let's calculate left hand side first. So left hand side is basically number plus deviation. So here the number is 188 plus the deviation. Our deviation is minus 12. So 188 minus 12 gives us 176. Now we'll be multiplying 176 by subbase. So 176 into 2 gives us 352, which is our left hand side. So now we got our left hand side as 352. Now let's calculate right hand side. So right hand side is basically the square of deviation. So minus 12 square gives us 144. So now by combining left hand side and right hand side, we get 352144. But here if you notice, our right hand side have 3 digits. But according to the rule, we should have only 2 digits in our right hand side if our base is the multiple of 100. So here the base is 200. So that is why we should have only 2 digits in our right hand side. So what we will do is, we will take this 1 and add it to left hand side. So it will be 35344 by combining left hand side and right hand side. So our final answer for 188 square is 35344. So this method is really very simple. It just initially we have to practice and then we can calculate mentally also. To understand better the rule of numbers of digits in right hand side, do watch my previous multiplication videos. I'll be uploading more videos on various other maths technique. So do subscribe to my channel Unique Maths Techniques and don't forget to click on the bell icon for notification. For various maths techniques application, do like my Facebook page Unique Maths Techniques. Link is in the description box. Thank you so much for watching.